Welcome back to EnglishCraft. I am Emma. Today, we focus on clear communication skills.
My name is Emma, and I work as a waitress in a cozy restaurant in the city center. I have worked here for almost a year, and I really enjoy my job. Every day is different because I meet new people, solve new problems, and learn something new. Some days are quiet, while others are very busy, but I always try to do my best. Today, I'd like to tell you about a typical workday. My alarm rings at 7 o'clock every morning. I slowly get out of bed, open the curtains, and look outside. The weather is beautiful today, and the sun is already shining. That always puts me in a good mood. I take a shower, brush my teeth, and get dressed in comfortable clothes. Then I go to the kitchen and prepare a simple breakfast. I usually eat eggs, toast, and drink a cup of coffee. While I eat, I check the news on my phone and answer a few messages from my friends. At 8 o'clock, I leave my apartment and walk to the bus stop. The bus ride takes about 25 minutes. I usually listen to music or simply look out the window. Sometimes I think about my plans for the future, and sometimes I just enjoy the quiet morning. I arrive at the restaurant 30 minutes before my shift begins. I greet my coworkers with a smile, put on my black apron, and get ready for another busy day. Before we open, everyone has their own responsibilities. I clean the tables, place fresh napkins on each one, polish the glasses, and check that every menu is clean. I also make sure that the salt, pepper, and sauces are full. My manager always says that small details make a big difference. A few minutes before opening, our manager calls the staff together. He tells us about today's special dishes and reminds us that a large group has reserved several tables for lunch. We listen carefully because good teamwork helps everything run smoothly. At exactly 9 o'clock, we unlock the doors. The first customers walk in only a few minutes later. I smile warmly and say, "Good morning! Welcome to our restaurant." I show them to their table and give them the menus. After a few minutes, I return to take their order. Some people know exactly what they want, while others need more time. I always answer their questions politely and recommend my favorite dishes. Once I have written everything down, I take the order to the kitchen. The chefs immediately begin preparing the meals while I bring drinks to other customers. Before long, more and more people arrive. By lunchtime, the restaurant is completely full. Families, office workers, tourists, and students fill every table. The restaurant becomes noisy, but in a pleasant way. People are talking, laughing, and enjoying their meals. I spend the next few hours walking from table to table. I carry plates of pasta, burgers, fresh salads, soups, and desserts. Sometimes I carry 4 plates at once. When I first started this job, I was nervous about dropping something, but now I feel much more confident. One customer asks for extra cheese. Another would like a different drink. A little boy accidentally drops his spoon, so I quickly bring him a clean one. These little things happen every day, and I have learned to stay calm and solve problems quickly. Not every customer is easy. Occasionally, someone complains that the food is taking too long. Instead of getting upset, I apologize politely, check with the kitchen, and keep the customer informed. Most people appreciate honesty and patience. Around 2 o'clock, I finally have my lunch break. I sit in the staff room with my coworkers. We eat together, laugh, and share funny stories about our day. Those 20 minutes help me relax before returning to work. The afternoon is usually much quieter. I clean empty tables, refill drinks, organize the dining area, and prepare everything for the evening shift. Sometimes I help the chefs by bringing supplies or organizing plates. Later, a family comes to celebrate a birthday. Everyone is smiling, and the children are excited. At the end of their meal, we bring out a birthday cake with candles. The whole restaurant sings, "Happy Birthday," and everyone claps. Moments like that make my job special. As the evening gets closer, fewer customers remain. I begin cleaning my section. I wipe the tables, sweep the floor, organize the chairs, and make sure everything is ready for tomorrow morning. Before leaving, my manager smiles and thanks me for my hard work. He tells me that I handled the busy lunch very well. Hearing those words makes me feel proud because I always try to give my best. I change out of my uniform, say goodbye to my coworkers, and leave the restaurant. Outside, the evening air feels cool and fresh. I walk to the bus, stop feeling tired, but also happy. My feet hurt after standing all day, but I know that I helped many people enjoy their meals. When I arrive home, I take a warm shower, make a cup of tea, and relax on the sofa. Sometimes I watch a movie, read a few pages of a book, or call my parents before going to bed. Being a waitress is not always easy. It can be stressful, and every day brings new challenges. But I enjoy meeting different people, working with my amazing team, and making customers smile. Every shift teaches me something new and helps me become more confident. Thank you for listening to my story. I hope you enjoyed it and learned some new English words and expressions. I'll see you in the next story. Goodbye.